Hey squad, what's going on? How are my bulls today? I hope you're well. As always, it's Chase at Ever Bullish, the stock Sherpa on YouTube, the portfolio manager, the first, best, and only to ever do it on YouTube for you for free here on a Tuesday, Turnaround Tuesday, Trade Tuesday. A couple announcements, a couple of big things going on. As you all know, I actually have one of my favorite stocks. Once a year, I pick a stock of the year. I make a picture of it. I put it on my wall so I can't forget it. And this year, as everybody knows, it's RIDE. I consider myself a foremost analyst of this company. I've been trading it since it was Diamond Peak Holdings. I know pretty much everything there is to know about it. I bailed on it. You all know that. About a month ago, after the latest earnings call, I said I'm not buying it until it hits 7, and I'm not buying it until Steve is out. Well, Steve is out. I called that one. I have a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of neighbors, a lot of strangers that see my vision for this stock and see the vision for the company and see the vision for the country and the world when it comes to electric vehicles, as well as the space that the 4-hub motor provides. Always been bullish on that. Never retracted. I didn't like how clandestine the company was. I didn't like that they couldn't articulate their mission properly. And frankly, I couldn't deal with the fact that they lied to us. That's the beautiful thing about trading. You can change your mind. I'm back in, I'm back on. I did sell it out of the Ever Bullish One portfolio. True to my word, true to accountability, this is no longer in the Ever Bullish One portfolio. Instead, we replaced it with Ethereum, which was a great call at the time. We got it at 23, and now it's at 28. But going back to RIDE, I want to go over what happened on the call today. I just got done listening to it. Been trading my ass off today. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. That's the second announcement. But let's get right to it. Let me tell you what the call said. Kind of what I heard. Let's put it that way. You can all listen to it. Go to this website. This website is lordstownmotors.com. If you click on investors, you can listen to the same call that I did. But a couple key points here. I made some notes. Let me find them. Remember, we freewheel these videos. There's no production into this. This is all what's going on in the Sherpa's mind, straight to you. No agenda, no bullshit aside. All bullshit aside, no bullshit involved. So let's see what we have here. All right, so June 15th today, coming out of Detroit. Direct quote from the president, Rich Schmidt, kind of a cool name, at the Automotive Press Association event that he was at. He came out and said, currently we have enough orders for production for 2021 and 2022. So this year and next year, they got enough orders. And he said they're basically binding orders, and they're here to, this was a reconfirmation of those very orders. So that is a good thing. That is probably was priced in, if we're being honest with ourselves, but that's what's going to get the investors on the sidelines. That's going to get the bigger flows from Fidelity, the bigger flows from private equity, Bridgewater, all the hedgies that are kind of on both sides of this trade. That's a great thing. I love that. It's going to provide some validation. Most importantly, this guy Rich apparently can speak with some articulate discussion. Unlike myself, he can actually talk about what's going on with the company and not sound like a dumbass. Very bullish on that. Steve drove 2 companies into the ground. I'm not sorry. I'm glad you're out. And now we got Rich Schmidt and the interim CEO doing all the press conferences and selling the sizzle a little bit. I mean, look, I get that you're not the sell the sizzle type, but we still got to be able to kind of feel the aroma of what the stock is cooking underneath. We can't be non-descriptive and indistinct about our mission. Our mission is to bring back the Voltage Valley, Ohio, and to make a world-class electric vehicle for the every man. And if you can't say that better than I just said it, you shouldn't be the CEO. Get out of here. All right. Still hold on to some resentments there, huh? All right. Here's what else happened. They're still on track. They mentioned that they are still on track in very clear terms to have their limited production done by the very end of September. As you all know, over-promise, under-promise, over-deliver, that is. So that's a good thing. I wouldn't be shocked if we see more than a couple rolling off in mid-September. That's why I like those October options so much. Lordstown Motor says that they have retooled the company's Ohio plant to 85% complete If they need a loan, that's enough collateral right there. That'll give them all the money that they need. Remember, we're still waiting on hearing about that government kind of stimulus loan that Tesla got back in 2011. Lordstown president says that the company has firm orders for 2021, 2022. I told you about that, and that he even reconfirmed that they are, quote, binding orders. Normally binding means that it's been paid for. I doubt that that's the case here, but it could be contractual, and it could be kind of like a lease back, where they got a loan from the company to retool their factory, and in exchange they get some type of private deal on the vehicles themselves. Who knows what it is, but I don't care. I like the word binding. They have adequate funds to finish production. Got that. Actively raising money. It says raising money to increase truck plant capacity beyond 20,000 trucks a year. These are rolling off 20,000 trucks a year. Think about what they cost at $40,000, $50,000 really before the rebates to the customer. So the end revenues at $50,000 a year times 20. That is obviously a super bullish place to be. Is it 10 billion? I think it is. I don't know. Check my math. 10 billion, right? So 50,000 times 20, that'd be 10. Yeah, 10 billion. So $10 billion is a pretty good deal. Detroit, June, that's today also. We got, well, that's really what we got. There's also some discussion on the call about there being interest from an outside purchaser who may need desert vehicle capacity. To me, that sounds like it's the government. To me, that sounds like it's the military. If it's not the military, maybe it's a big oil company. The possibilities are endless when investors open their mind to where this can come from now that the company has at least some amount of stability. HSBC, I did see put a buy rating on it. I don't really care what they say as far as being a EV space analyst. I'm not real familiar with their stuff, but bad press in this case, or good press in this case, is a good thing from anybody. I don't care if it's the 2-year-old down the street telling you that they have a buy rating on Ride. They need all that they can get. Very bullish. Okay, now that we're done with that, we're 7 minutes in. The Sherpa's taking you to the top of the mountain. Go to everbullish.com. We're going to switch gears here. No gears inside of the Lordstown Endurance because it's all run on 4 electric hub motors. Therefore, there is no need for independent transmission. There is no gear shifting, but we're going to shift gears right here. Everbullish.com. Click on the Sherpa's list. Follow behind. I picked up LabU today, a little bit more on that lot. It was $69.82. I don't know what the price is now. It was roughly flat. Bullish on Devon holding ERX. Bullish on CPE. All the oil companies, they're going to pop no problem this week. That's an easy one. GBTC, my bet, one of my 2 best bets of the week, was up 8.5% since purchase early Monday. If anybody got on that, you're welcome. Now we got some free cash to play with the rest of the week. Still bullish on GBTC. But we are going to click on the Sherpa's list. And this is the first time I've ever had so many stocks that I was bullish on that I put the entire 2 pages of the Sherpa's list up. Normally it's only 1 page. I can't do that right now. There's just too much out there. At first glance, the bottom 3 stocks on the second page, which are MT, CLF, and Riot, I don't really care too much about those. Those are more for correlations. If you look at Square, Devon, FTCV, which was my best bet of the week, and then go all the way up, you'll see everything I like. QS is about to pop too, so jump on it before the close of the market. I'm desperate to get this out before the close of the market. That's why I'm tightening everything down, and that's why it may look a little disheveled over here, but I'm doing this for you. You're welcome. Setting the lines, helping you get to the top of the mountain. The Score Media, go ahead and sell that one. We bought that at 17, now it's at 23. Probably has more room to run, but why not just go ahead and bank a 20% gain? Go buy something different. Again, ERX, Goldman Sachs, FAS, those are hedges. LabU, very bullish. UWMC, we will see tomorrow on that one. If you're not in it, may wait till tomorrow to buy that one. UWMC, and there are warrants, UWMC, WT. Those are going to move a little bit more quickly. Ether, Avenger, Neo. You guys can go see the rest of them at the Sherpa's list. Subscribe to the free newsletter. You get this email to you. I'm giving this away for free for now. All the subscribers that have it for now will have it forever. And we are going to be riding. So thanks for riding with the Sherpa. Thanks for riding with Lordstown. No pun intended. Play on words there. It's time. Knock off the hippie shit, strap on a helmet, pick up a rifle, and start shooting because they are ripe out there. Let's get it. LGR, AFG, Chase at Everbullish, everbullish.com, Everbullish One Podcast, the YouTube Portfolio Manager. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell a stranger. Get with it. This is the future of investing. Newsletter investing is the way to go going forward. I told you how we're going to do it, and we did it. Let's go. Chase, Everbullish, Stock Sherpa, baby. Woo!